of the ideas to bring back the NBA season, one of the return formats is a 16-team playoff regardless of conference. You just take the best 16 teams, and it doesn't matter what conference they're in. And then there would be reseeding after each round. I think it's interesting. I'm for it. I'm for something different. If you can start the season and finish it and crown a champ, boom, all bets are off. Take that to the bank. So a little music, please. Here we go. This is how I see it being unveiled. Bucks Magic 1-16. Milwaukee beat them 4 times this year. Milwaukee's a great defensive team with easily the best player. Wouldn't be a competitive series. They beat them by an average of 17 points. Lakers Nets, again, mismatch. LeBron's never lost a first-round series. If Kevin Durant played for the Nets, then you got something. He doesn't. Raptors Grizzlies, despite losing Kawhi, the Raptors, believe it or not, are the number 1 defensive team in the league. They'd shut down Ja Morant. Clippers Mavericks. I like the Mavericks where they're going, but they're really young. Their top 10 guys are all under 30. Luka's 21. Clippers won both meetings, and they were both in Dallas. I take the Clippers. Celtics 76ers. Brad Stevens has owned the 76ers. 33 meetings. He's won 23. I would take Boston. And again, 76ers are weird. Boston gives you good defense every single night, and I think Jason Tatum is emerging as a top 10 player in the NBA. Nuggets, Pacers. Pacers haven't gotten through the first round in 4 years. It's a well-run organization, but I think the Nuggets are more dynamic and really well coached, and they're about ready to pop. They're about a year away from popping. Jazz, Rockets breaks my heart because I like so much about the Jazz, but once they lost Bogdanovich, they were an offense that struggled on certain nights. I'd take the Rockets, even though their history is they can kind of unravel in the playoffs. I just don't think Utah has enough offensive firepower. Heat and Thunder, Miami's hot and cold. They have the best player in the series, Jimmy Butler. I do like their coach, Eric Spoelstra. I would take Miami. It would be an interesting series, though. Okay, so now this is the second round, the Elite Eight, and there would be reseeding, right? So the top seeds face the highest remaining seed. So Milwaukee and the Rockets, you're talking about a great defensive team and one that's allergic to defense. That's the difference. No easy baskets with Giannis protecting the rim. I'd take the Bucks pretty handily. Lakers, Heat. Again, Miami shoots a ton of threes and can get really streaky hot. But you're talking LeBron and Davis against Jimmy Butler. And I think in the end, I think Miami wins a game, but I think the Lakers win the series. Raptors, Nuggets. Interesting. I think I'd take Denver because I think this is where Toronto would miss Kawhi. I got Murray, and I got Jokic. I got 2 guys I trust getting a shot late. That may be the best second-round series. I would take the Nuggets. I'd be very competitive. I think they'd miss Kawhi at this point. Clippers, Celtics, again, very good series. They played a couple of times this year. Both were really close games. In fact, let me look it up here. I think I could be Raptor. Yeah. Team split. Both games went to overtime. Doc Rivers against his former team. I'd take the Clippers. I think the Clippers have the best mix in the NBA of veterans, new players, and chemistry. All right, then we go. Lakers, Clipper. Then we go to the NBA semis. So I'm going to take Milwaukee over Denver. I think the obvious reason is Denver still feels like they're 1 year away. It's baby steps. They get in. Now they win a couple series. Now I think it's Milwaukee. Lakers, Clippers. I watched them play every game, and I watched every bit of every game. I think the Clippers are deeper. They've got more youth. They've got more bodies. At this point, I wonder, is Anthony Davis playing all the games? He has a history of getting nicked up. I would take the Clippers there. I think the Clippers are not built for the regular season because they had some new pieces. I think they're built for the postseason. And then in the NBA championship, it is Clippers-Bucks, and I would take the Clippers. I think I've got Paul George playoff experience, Kawhi playoff experience, Doc Rivers playoff experience. I think the Clippers are the best team in the league. I don't expect them. I never expected them to peak. Paul George and Kawhi, good wing players. They've got young, old veterans. I think the Clippers win the championship. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.